Hey everybody, it's your friendly mage on P99, Link's father here, and I just want to make a quick video to help everybody else out about how to run down to Zlandicar. I'm sorry, Zlandicar. Um, the reason I'm doing this is because I feel that there's a lot of unnecessary coughing down because people are just not quite sure how to run down to him safely, and they don't want to cause a wipe or other problems, so it's easier just to hang at zone in and wait for a cough down. Problem with that is, only one or two mages is going to just take forever and a lot of mana to get everybody caught down, and most of the time there's a handful of people still left at zone in when we're engaging and they missed a fight. So this is just here to help you out. A couple things before we get started. I am on a test server. I'm not on P99. I am going to be in GM mode just for the sake of not being interrupted as we run down. So I'm going to get started here. We are at zoning of Dragon's Necropolis. And the first thing you're going to need is you have to be levitated and you have to be invised for your rundown. If you're missing one of those two things, you might as well just stay as zoning because it's going to be a problem. As we run down, you'll notice these bones. You want to stay away from these bones because all those are traps for constructs. And if you get too close to them or run over them, you will aggro a construct and it will kill you, and it will most likely kill everybody else that's not prepared for it. Most of these spiders that you'll see will not see invis. So I usually, stay away from them anyway, but it's safe to say you can continue to run through here without any problems as far as spiders go if you have invisibility on. As we run around this area here, back to the constructs, if a construct does get spawned because somebody got too close to those bones, and you can actually see it, most likely it will aggro you. Their aggro range is gigantic. Pretty much if you can see it, it can see you, and it's too late. I have noticed that this spider right here, most of the time, that is the one that will see invis. If any of them are, it's going to be that one. Not all the time, so just be aware. If you come around this corner and expect to hug the corner and go around the wall, that one most likely will see invis. If that's the case, it is safe to just run straight across here like I'm doing. If that spider happens to not see invis, go ahead and run past him and take the wall route. Okay, you'll probably notice in TeamSpeak them talking about the mouth of the cave. That's this spot right here. If you're one of the first people to log in and you're getting ready to go, generally I will stop here because at this point going further down there are a lot of traps on the ground, and we have to wait for monks or rogues to go down and disable the traps. Once the traps are disabled, then it's going to be safe for us to run the rest of the way. As we're running down this cave, if your invis drops and you do get aggro, please stop and die right there on the spot. Don't keep running because you will train the raid and you most likely will force your guild to concede. So let's pretend that the monk said traps are reset. It's safe to move down. We have our levitate. We are invis. Here we go. You want to stay to the right. Stay as high as you can if possible. You'll always hear them say stay high. And just follow this right wall. If you start to drop because you are encumbered or your frame rate is causing you to drop, that's okay, but at least try to stay to the right as far as you can. As long as you hug the wall, you're not going to lose your path. I have not seen anything that will see through and viz with the hundreds of times that I've run down here. Now at this point, you see right there, there's one of those Dragon Construct traps. So at this point, I will stay left. I will stay away from it, but keep going straight. Once I'm past it, you can go ahead and hug the right again. This is where Vile Fang is and all those snakes that everybody likes to aggro. And this is generally where the raid will muster until we get enough folks to start clearing out these rats. Me being a mage, I need a safe spot to start caughing people down. I will continue to run through into a hidden cubby over here, which is right down in here. I will drop my DMF, I will shrink, and I will start caughing people down into this cubby. If you get caught down into this little area here, just don't move. If you start to go up the wall like this and start to look around, you will aggro these spiders. As we all know, this is where we fight Zlandicar. So assuming your invis didn't drop and you didn't aggro any constructs, you should be down here safe and your guild leaders will be happy. I hope this helped you out. It's pretty simple. Save your mage some mana and practice it. Have a good day.